What's up, YouTube? Finally back for an album review. Haven't done one in quite a long time. Like I said, there's just been stuff in other videos, like I've said, just you take a little break after a while and you just kind of get other things going. But I'm gonna start reviewing maybe like every once in a while do some album reviews. Not sure how many, how much time in between. But today I'm going to be reviewing an album that came out last year from one of the newer bands, probably my favorite newer band over the last like 5 to 10 years, and that band's The Pretty Reckless, and this album is their 2016 release, Who You Selling For. This album came out, I believe it was the middle of last year, maybe towards the end, but this album, I heard the main single off it on the radio for months, and I still hear it, but I never really got into the whole album because I didn't have the whole album, but I bought the album in the last 6 months or something like that, and I've absolutely fallen in love with this album. I think it's absolutely great, and I love The Pretty Reckless. I think Taylor Momsen's a really, really good vocalist, front woman, she's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the track listing here. This is, like I said, it came out last year. Okay, so, first song on the album, The Walls Are Closing In / Hangman. I absolutely love this song. This is one of the best songs on the album, probably in my top 2 or 3 favorites on the album. Absolutely awesome song. It's a really cool song because it starts out really slow and like piano based, and it almost reminds me of Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen at the very beginning, and then it goes into like the, I guess, Hangman part of the song, and it's really cool. It sounds like something off of like an Alice in Chains album from the mid-90s, like Dirt or Jar of Flies or something like that. So it's almost like a mixture of Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen and Alice in Chains. I mean, this song's absolutely awesome. So that's a great way to start the album right there. Second song, which is a single they've been playing now on the radio a lot, Oh My God, another really good song, up-tempo, hard rock, and just awesome song, really, really good here. This is one of the better ones on the album as well, easily I would say in the top 5 on the album, so Oh My God's great. Then we have the third song, Take Me Down. This is the main single. This is a great song. This is a really, almost like a throwback kind of song, really good groove to it. It's a really good song. She sounds great on it, like pretty much every song, but yeah, Take Me Down's a great song, one of the best ones on here. Then we have Prisoner, and I've been listening to this song a lot lately. I absolutely love Prisoner. It's a pretty bluesy song. It's got a lot of blues in it. It's really, really good song. Some great lyrics. And this is one of the best Taylor, Momsen vocal performances on the album. So Prisoner is a great song. Love it. Then we have Wild City. This is another good song. This isn't quite as good as the beginning of the album, but it's still a pretty good song in its own right. Very solid overall. Nothing to complain about it. It flows very nicely with the album, so another good song there. Then we have Back to the River, featuring Warren Haynes, which I thought was really cool. But this is an awesome song. I love Back to the River. It's one of the best ones on here. It's kind of bluesy too. It's kind of a throwback kind of song, but I absolutely love it. Really good song. Great lyrics, great vocal performance, just more of the same. So great song there. Then we have the title track, Who You Selling For, and I love this song. This is one of the better ones on here as well. It's, sorry, I can't get the lighting right, but yeah, Who You Selling For is a really good song. It's very kind of tender, kind of, mellow, more mellow song, slower paced, I guess, but it's a really, really good song. Absolutely great song. Then we have Bedroom Window, and this is another one of the kind of mellower, slower paced, easygoing songs, and it's not quite as good as Who You Selling For, but it's still a pretty good song. Nothing to complain about it. So Bedroom Window is pretty good. Then we have my favorite song on the album, Living in the Storm. Absolutely killer song. I love this song so much. This is a great song. I've been into this song a lot the past few months. I've been listening to it a lot. And it's a really good rocker. Probably my favorite vocal performance on the album from Taylor. I mean, it's a great, great song. Absolutely great song. Great rocker. So that's just awesome. Then we have Already Dead. This is a good song. The last 2 or 3 songs on the album are kind of the weaker songs on the album, but Already Dead's still a good song. It's not weak by any means, but it's not quite as good as the rest of the album, but it's still a pretty good song, so nothing to complain about it. Then we have The Devil's Back. This is another pretty good song. It goes a little too long at the end for me, but other than that, it's got some really good stuff in it. So The Devil's Back's a good song. Not quite as good, like I said, for the rest of the album, but it's still pretty good. Then we have Mad Love, the last song on the album. This is a kind of different song. It's almost like, I don't know, R&B, well, I mean not R&B, but jazzier, got a little more funk to it. And it's a good song. It really is. It's one of the more different sounding songs on the album, so Mad Love's a pretty good song. Not like I said about the other couple. Not as good as the rest of the album, but it's still pretty good. So yeah, that's all the songs on Who You Selling For, and I absolutely love this album. This is one of my favorite albums of last year. One of the best new albums I've heard, honestly, and I love the Pretty Reckless. I think they're awesome. They've been gaining a lot of momentum over the last 2 or 3 years, and you know, this just continues it. So I would love to see them in concert eventually, but we'll see. But yeah, as far as my rating goes for it, I'd probably give this album at least an 8 or an 8.5 out of 10. Probably an 8.5, because this album is so consistent. So great album. So yeah, that was my review of the Pretty Reckless's Who You Selling For. Be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, you know, all that stuff, and let me know what you think, and more videos will be up in the future. See you later.